Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back at it with another Prizepicks video. We're gonna go ahead and give y'all a long shot play that I like, right? Obviously I like it because I'm giving it out, but it's a long shot play. So put like half a unit or whatever on it. We're just gonna see if it hits. It's pretty much game script dependent in a sense, right? So, but we went ahead and over the weekend, the VIP. I sent out 10. What was it? 10 10x plays. One of them was an 8.5x, but 10 10x plays, and we ended up cashing one. I sent out 9 10x. Oh my goodness. I sent out 8 10x plays and one 8.5x play, right? So I sent out 9 plays in total. We ended up cashing this play, this 4-man play for 10x to win to 10x to win 10 units, right? So I got $10 on it to win $100. Now, the reason, and I was like, oh, this guy went one of 10, right? Yes, I went one of 9, right? We went one of 9, but the whole point is to, try to get 1 to 3 of those wins. One of them obviously put us over 1 unit, which is, is cool. At least we're up green for the weekend, or for Sunday. Now, in terms of the other plays, right? We were so close to hitting 2 more plays, and they just couldn't get it. The receivers couldn't get it. But man, Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson cashed this with a single play where Justin Jefferson Sam Darnold threw a fucking missile to Jefferson from the 2-yard line, and JJ took it all the way down, or from the 3-yard line, and JJ took it all the way down for 97-yard touchdown. It was insane, man. That was a badass win. I'm a Vikings fan, so I was hyped that the Minnesota Vikings took down the big and bad San Francisco 49ers, right? And then, of course, Derek Carr, Chris Olave go to Arlington and upset the Dallas Cowboys at home. Oh, man, it is insane. So Derek Carr got over 219.5 passing yards, and then Chris Olave got that over 59.5 receiving yards. So this is how I was able to get a 10x play, guys. So I went ahead and combined a receiving yard projection and a longest reception projection, right? If you do not do this combo, if you just go ahead and do receiving yards and receiving yards, like if I would just took JJ with receiving yards, then this would have been an 8.5x payout, and we would have actually been down half a unit for the day, right? But because I did this combo, it became a 10x payout, right? And thus we are up 1 unit for the day, right? Now, I'm not bragging about being up 1 unit for Sunday, right? Because that's that's not what we want. We want to be up at 8 to 10, maybe even 15 units for the day, right? That is always the ultimate goal. And how do we do that? By winning 2 to 3 of these suckers. So, because if we would have won 1 more, right, when we were this close, I'll show you how close we were to winning that 1 more, then we would have been up, what was that, 11 units for the day, which would have been badass, right? It was another 10x play that was super close to cashing. And well, this was two that were super close. This one was extremely close to Sam Laporta. He cannot go over this receiving yards projection. Dude ended up only getting 13. I don't know what's going on in Detroit over there. Jared Goff's usage with Laporta and Amon-Ra is completely off. I don't know if it's the coaching or if it's their connection or someone slept with someone's wife. I have no idea what's going on, man. But this is insane. So hopefully it gets fixed. Because the person I drafted, Sam Laporta, he fell to like round 5 or 6. I think like 5 or 6 to me. And I was like, wow, no one's picking him up. All right, I'm going to get it. I'm not a big fan of taking a receiver tight end super early in fantasy. But if he's at 5 or 6, I was like, I'm just taking him there. But I mean, obviously, it's not paying out yet. So hopefully next week they kind of lock it and, this connection gets back to where it used to be, right? And then, of course, Dak and CD did a thing as well. And then this one right here, that was super close. It was the same game one, right? And look, even if it's same game, it was the same game play, and I was still able to manipulate it in a way where we were getting a 10x payout. We took passing yards for Darnold and longest reception for Jefferson, and combine that with Purdy over passing yards, and then Ayuk over longest reception. And you can see here, he missed that longest reception by 2 yards, man. That sucked. So that would have put us up 11 units for the day. We were that freaking close, man. So we're going to get to it. We're going to go ahead and give y'all a winner for today, man. So let me actually go on over and give you the long shot. So this not, you don't have to take this long shot if you don't like taking risk, right? But this is a long shot play that I like. I put $10, right? Just $10 to win $260 on that. So we took Bijan over 31.5 receiving yards. Devontae Smith over 0.5 rush plus reception touchdowns. Saquon Barkley over 17.5 receiving yards. Dallas Goedert or Goddard, whatever, over 44.5 receiving yards. No A.J. Brown, right? So even with A.J. Brown on the field last week, against the Packers, Dallas Goedert still ended up getting like 39 receiving yards. So I expect his usage to be up significantly today, and that's why for that same reason, I'm also taking Saquon Barkley over receiving yards, right? And then we're taking Younghoe Koo over 1.5 field goals made. I think what is it called? Let's say the Vikings, the Kirk Cousins led Falcons, right? That's what I wanted to say. The Kirk Cousins led Falcons. I think they're going to be able to decently march the ball down the field, but they're just going to be stopped short. That rush, they had an issue with the D-line from Steelers last week, week 1, and I believe that same thing's going to happen with the Eagles pass rush. They got Jalen Carter that's going to just bullnose right up the middle and just sack a immobile, motionless Kirk Cousins, man. That Achilles just doesn't, I don't know, he just doesn't look the same. It is coming from a Vikings fan, right? Now, it could be coaching, right? Kevin O'Connell, man, he's a quarterback whisperer. You see what he's doing with Sam Darnold. You saw what he did with Josh Downs for a couple games, right? He's really a quarterback whisperer. So, was it Kevin O'Connell the whole time? They only played for 2 years together, or is Kirk Cousins' Achilles just not ready yet, right? The difference between Kirk Cousins and Aaron Rodgers is that Kirk Cousins' Achilles tore on his push-off foot, right? Which is a big difference in terms of getting that ball out quick and with velocity, right? So, I don't know, man. I think Michael Penix is gonna have to step up. The coaches, the GM, man, they're gonna have to swallow that pill and just be like, we fucked up. We shouldn't have signed Kirk Cousins. We offered him a ton of money. Hopefully it turns around maybe next year. But honestly, if I was them, man, just throw Penix out there. The fans you're gonna look like idiots for a season, right? But then again, if Penix balls out, you're gonna look like a genius for putting him in, right? So, and then of course, if Kirk Cousins starts getting better, maybe there is some trade value. Maybe a team like the New York Giants are willing to eat up a portion of his contract, right? Or maybe the Steelers. I don't know. Maybe the Steelers could eat a portion of his contract. But anyways, we also combined it with Younghoe Koo, I said, and Jalen Hurts over 1.5 passing touchdowns. This one's cool because obviously there's some correlation with this. Obviously, if Devontae Smith gets a rushing touchdown for some reason, then that sucks. But if Jalen Hurts throws it to Devontae Smith, this cashes, this gets half, and then boom, of course, we're taking Eagles receivers as well, right? So that's one that I like. My favorite two of the two that I like is going to be the one that, you guys already saw it. We're going to take Bijan over receiving yards. Like I said, for the same reason, Kirk Cousins is going to be pressured a lot today. He's going to have to throw the ball pretty quickly, and they're going to be looking for their best player on the field to make some plays, which in this case, it's Bijan Robinson, right? And then Saquon Barkley, I think he's going to get a lot of uses, especially, like I said, with no A.J. Brown on the field. Look for Saquon Barkley to have himself a day and get over the 17.5 receiving yards. I also like his over 17.5 rush attempts, just because I do see them being up pretty quickly and often throughout the game, and just using Saquon to just control the game and run the clock out, right? But let's go ahead. Let's lock this in. Bijan Robinson, Saquon Barkley. I'm going to go ahead and throw $20 to win $60 on that one. Lock it in, everyone. All right, y'all. That's the play for today. Make sure you go ahead and lock it in. If you're not on the VIP yet, make sure you go ahead and get on the VIP. There's a weekly, not a daily, but a weekly, a monthly, and a season pass. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you on We're a Little Bit Richer.